Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Spy Family, you guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to check out part 2 of this thrilling arc that we are in the middle of. You know, a couple episodes ago, I was really back and forth on Fiona. I just was having a really hard time not feeling like she was kind of threatening the family, even though I don't think there's really a way that she's threatening, like, the family dynamic. But now I'm warming up to her quite quickly. She is very entertaining and very fun to watch. I will just kind of briefly get into my lingering thoughts on last time's episode. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, following the two of them in this kind of like mission situation, kind of gives like a different dynamic, I feel like, than what we got when we met Nightfall the first time. And certainly I think they have accentuated just how amazing that dichotomy is between like her outer self and like what her inner self is going through. It's really hilarious and fun to watch, and it really does feel like she is kind of like the Yuri to his Yor. So it's kind of fun to see that, but with a different set of characters. Like I said in the past, the only difference is like, I mean, there's really no way for Yuri and Yor. Technically, I mean, there's not, the big thing stopping would be the fact that they're agents and they're really not supposed to. And the fact that, you know, if you're kind of in the same corner as me, you're kind of feeling like, okay, but they're all really starting to like want to be a family together. I don't know about like specific romantic feelings between Loid and Yor. I don't really think they're there at this point, but I think there is like at the very least like they like all being together. You know what I mean? So that would be, I feel like, the big hindrance. But yeah, watching the tennis tournament has been really fun. The underground tennis tournament, I mean, when this show does over the top, they do it so stinking well. It's so fun to watch. I would not say that this show is really grounded ordinarily, but there's just something about the way that they do the, it's sort of this, like, they play it very straight almost for like, it's not goofy over the top, but when it's like the situations around them just get like more and more outlandish, you know. It's really fun to watch, you know, like Loid, and in this case Loid and Nightfall, kind of deal with that. So yeah, we have made it pretty far. Of course, we are up against some, you know, what would traditionally be called cheating. Of course, this is a kind of no rules, no anything scenario, but I have faith that they are going to find a way around it. They've been in worse spots than this, I'm sure, as agents, as spies. So I am very much looking forward to seeing the wrap up to the story. Oh yeah, and we had Yor being so cute and worried last time. Poor Yor, I just want to hug her. But boy, don't mess with Yor. Seriously, like, if you think you're going to mess with Yor, don't mess with Yor. You're going to get a big old surprise and not a good one. So, all right, guys, without further ado, I'm dying to jump right into this next episode. What do you say we go ahead and get started on some Spy Family? Let's do this. Woo! Where are we using it to our advantage? Seriously, wow. We just have this whole thing, like, rigged. Mm-hmm. And they're just gonna adjust correct for it because they're pros. They're pros at more than just tennis. They're pros at this. That's what I said. I'm like, they're There you go. It's all for the cover, but that's how we're taking it, probably. Sure. Oh, God. What now? Oh, no. Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. Why? You have someone ready to shoot? Oh! Don't tell me that hit him. What is that? Was that a bullet or was it something else? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He got hit with something. Is it like a tranquilizer or something? It's not like an actual bullet, is it? Jeez. It's a rubber bullet. Yeah. Shoot. Nice. Wow. Yeah. Oh, we can still adjust. They just never seen anything like these two. Oh my God! Animation studio showing off. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. We could read them like a book. Shoot! Oh, man. I mean, think about how this must be child's play compared to, like, an actual life or death mission, though. Where they're, like, fighting in the field. Oh! Ah! Loid just like a harbinger of death. 10 is death. Yeah! Foodies! Woo! I'm not even into sports, and that was just thrilling. Wow. It sounds like they've just been trained for this their whole lives. Yeah. Yeah, leave the trick stuff out. And that, I mean, we also managed to, like, change somebody's heart. So, I mean, I'd say that's pretty impressive. What's that? Oh, wow. Oh, even he's like, wow, all the growth. Jeez. Don't tell me they're doing something. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding. Oh! He went to go and rest. Okay, so we went in, scouted. Now Loid's probably gonna come in. Oh! Okay, I just realized what's going on. We're good. Oh, well, I mean, they're probably worth something. There we go. That's why she left it. I know, yeah, if the code had been in the frame. Well, high five there. They're very strict on those. I do feel bad for her. Ah! Family's waiting. Aw, yeah, they were thinking of you. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fiona! Anya's not having it, you guys. Oh, you're gonna get a big surprise! Oh, Anya, do something! Okay, now both of them have just had totally casual ideas of Loid, like, wanting you gone. Show her what you're made of, sweetie. Cartoons? But sometimes you need to draw upon a little something different. A little bit of drama. I think you're in for a surprise. Even he knows she's, like, very strong. Like, he doesn't know why. Ah! What happened? She's so athletic. That's everything she's got. Transport Officer Bond on the job. You saw what you saw, girlfriend. Do something. Don't just stand there. Whoa. Oh my. Good thing they weren't up against Yor in their tournament, huh? I don't doubt your feelings, however, I think maybe you better think twice. Oh! Ah! Woo! Bond is like, whoa! Everyone, even Bond. I mean, at least you took it, though. Some people would have gotten, yeah. Even he's aware that, like, she has, like, very unusual strength. Whoa! A revenge match. Okay, that's gonna be a little hard to cover up because you really let your feelings show. Oh, okay. Now see, the #1 rule was to never let it show on your face. She's like, I won! I'm the rightful wife! Loid, how can you be so smart and see so little? She's, I think she's starting to... Oh! I don't think this is what they're expecting to find. I see. Okay, so this was to hide things from his wife. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, so this was a big misunderstanding. I mean, that's a good thing. The good news is this doesn't have anything to do with, yeah. How does that make you feel? It was that important, though. What does that tell you, Loid? Family's pretty important. Tell me you're getting cakes for your family right now. Tell me you're getting cakes for your girls. Oh, she's sad. She's like, he's slipping away. There's nothing I could do about it. This is the training. This is the training off in the mountains. Oh, see... She's, oh, and oh, the animals are like, my God, help. Okay, we don't want the, hang on, we don't want this. We don't want the preview. Sorry, I thought that was gonna be, it was just a little snippet, just a little bitty snippet. You guys, that was so much fun. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do feel bad for Nightfall because, like, I really do understand and appreciate her devotion to Twilight, and I do know that, like, you've got to feel on a certain level, like, at the end of the day, like, is there hope for something resembling a normal life, including something like love, after all this is over, you know? And we've heard them talk many times, like, not Nightfall specifically, but we've heard other people, like Loid, say, you know, will there ever be a time when we're not needed? And so there is kind of that, like, is there hope? And, like, she was there first. Like, on one level, I do really understand and appreciate where she's coming from, and I feel bad. On the other hand, you, my friend, went and made a huge mistake when you challenged Yor. And Yor, not having the full weight of this challenge lost on her, because whether Loid can tell or not, she was already worried that she was losing her husband for whatever reason. You could say she was worried because she doesn't want to lose her cover. You could say she was worried because we're all starting to like this family life together. Whatever, pick one. But yeah, she was not going to back down, and I'm so proud of her. I love that, like, at first I'm like, no, don't tell me she, like, really, no pun intended, dropped the ball on this one. She sliced and diced the tennis ball. Impressive. And enough to spark some fear in Fiona, for sure. To be fair, I don't think anyone, except for someone as highly skilled and trained as Nightfall, could have deflected that shot without dying. So even though her racket broke and she was just in utter anguish afterwards, that too took some skill. And so even Loid is aware that, like, she's really, like, freakishly strong. He doesn't know why. And he really doesn't have a lot of reasons to suspect at this point. I really honestly wonder if at some point they will all find out about each other and, like, have to work together. I have said that for a while, that I would love that. As long as they're all like, okay, I get why we kept our secrets and we're good and let's work together, and not, like, upset about it. I don't know. But Anya being the one who can oh my god. And just like I love how, like, in the mind version, like, Loid's just, like, super casual, like, sure, to heck with this wife. Let's go. Like, Loid would ever do. But I'm not gonna lie, when you're in that situation, sometimes your imagination gets away with you. I'm a very jealous person, so I get it. I understand. Oh, guys, that was just delightful. That just, that set my whole day on just a wonderful path with how delightful and goofy and good it was. I'm very impressed. I liked the conclusion to that story. And I gotta say, though, like, Loid probably just thinks that this is her, you know, she's been erratic, you know, is what they've been saying, and you've got to, like, rein her in, right? He has no idea, like, why she's being erratic right now. He just thinks she's being erratic. But man, for her to, like, lose that is her whole thing, is that, like, stone face exterior. For her to lose that, we've crossed the line here. We've crossed the line. And she's working on her game around a bunch of very, very frightened wildlife. And I think they have a right to be frightened, to be fair. So she's going to be back to challenge Yor. At some point, I'm sure Yuri's going to be back to challenge Loid. Oh my god, can you imagine, like, those two? Now, I did have the thought, I'm not going to lie, when somebody was in the comments, I did have the thought of, like, oh, what would happen if we just paired those two up? This Yuri, and of course, you know, not knowing that the other is, you know, has the job that they do. If we paired up Fiona and Yuri, would take care of some problems. Oh boy. Guys, I love it. I love it. I'm so delighted. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me today. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Please, because I think we only have like 2 episodes left, right? 24 and 25. So yeah, either it's a 2-part or we're just gonna have 2 one-off stories, but who knows? We are closing in on the finale, so please be sure to join me next time. I will need your help. I'm positive. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.